On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Sponge.
A soft material with many microscopic pores that can absorb a large amount of liquid and is used for washing and cleaning.
Examples:
Sea sponge, metallic sponge. The tiny marine sponge has existed for more than 500 million years.
Nostril.
Either of the two openings in the nose through which air is breathed.
Examples:
Bleeding nostril, clogged nostril. She had a tissue ready to wipe her nostril after a sneeze.
Determinant.
A factor, circumstance, or condition that contributes to the shaping, influencing, or determining of a particular outcome or result.
Examples:
Environmental determinant, a determinant of crop yields. One determinant of success is having a positive attitude and a strong work ethic.
Sniff.
To inhale audibly through the nose, often to detect or identify a smell. To draw in air through the nostrils with a quick, audible intake of breath.
Examples:
Sniff the air. Sniff the perfume. The dog stopped to sniff around the tree, looking for something interesting.
Airflow.
The flow of air, especially around a moving object, such as an aircraft or vehicle.
Examples:
Airflow duct, high-speed airflow. They thoroughly tested the airflow around their latest Formula car.
Olfactory.
Relating to the sense of smell, connected with the perception of odors or scents.
Examples:
Olfactory cortex, olfactory memory. The olfactory senses play a key role in our taste and flavor perception.
Clumsy.
Lacking in grace or skill, awkward, cumbersome.
Examples:
Clumsy at sports. Clumsy attempt. The clumsy waiter accidentally spilled a tray of drinks on a customer.
Exhale.
To breathe out air or vapor from the lungs or mouth, to release or emit something slowly or gently.
Examples:
Exhale a big sigh. Exhale cigarette smoke. He took a deep breath and slowly began to exhale.
Slit.
A narrow cut or opening, often made by a sharp instrument or tool. Verb, to cut or make a long, narrow opening or incision in something, typically with a sharp instrument such as a knife or scissors.
Examples:
Slit pocket. Slit the fabric. He made a small slit in the paper to fit it in the envelope.
Swirl.
To move in a circular or spiral pattern.
Examples:
Swirl the wine. swirl up dirt and dust. The chef expertly swirled the sauce onto the plate.
Dedicate.
To give all of your energy, time, etc., entirely to a specific person, activity, or cause, to set apart for a particular purpose or use.
Examples:
Dedicate a few hours. Dedicate a chapter to the subject. He dedicated his life to helping others.
Spritz.
To spray or moisten something lightly with a fine mist or spray of liquid, often for refreshing, cooling, or adding flavor.
Examples:
Spritz perfume. Spritz with water. The bartender will spritz the drink with sparkling water for a refreshing twist.
Enclose.
To surround, as with a fence, wall, or barrier, to put within boundaries, to include.
Examples:
Enclose a check with a letter. Enclose area. The walls were enclosed to create a private outdoor space.
Vomeronasal.
Relating to a specialized sense organ in certain animals, such as reptiles and mammals, that detects pheromones and other chemical signals related to social behaviors and reproductive activities.
Examples:
Vomeronasal neuron. Vomeronasal response. The vomeronasal organ is responsible for sensing pheromones in some animals, such as reptiles and mammals.
Olfaction.
The sense of smell, the ability to detect and perceive odors or scents.
Examples:
Olfaction testing. Olfaction receptors. Some animals have better olfaction than humans, enabling them to detect prey from farther away.
Primal.
Of or relating to the earliest stage of development, fundamental, primitive.
Examples:
Primal eras. Primal fear. The primal instincts of the animal kicked in when it was threatened.
Thalamus.
A midline, interbrain structure that forms a major part of the brain's sensory and motor pathways, receiving signals from various body parts and sending them to appropriate parts of the cerebral cortex for processing.
Examples:
Thalamus function. Thalamus injury. Damage to the thalamus can lead to sensory processing disorders and disruptions in perception.
Instinct.
An inborn behavioral pattern that is often responsive to specific stimuli, an innate feeling that causes you to act or believe that something is true.
Examples:
Instinct for self-preservation. Aggressive instinct. When faced with a dangerous situation, his initial instinct was to flee.
Visceral.
Relating to or affecting the internal organs, instinctive or emotional rather than rational, characterized by deep-seated emotional reactions or responses.
Examples:
Visceral organ. Visceral fear. After watching the horror movie, she had a visceral reaction and couldn't sleep all night.
Traverse.
To cross or move through a land or water area.
Examples:
Traverse the region. Traverse a vast extent of sea. Approximately 1,000 automobiles traverse the bridge every day.
Passers-by.
People who are walking past a particular place, often used to refer to a group of people or an undefined number of individuals.
Examples:
Passers-by on the sidewalk. Group of passers-by. The busy street was filled with passers-by hurrying to their destinations.
Hydrant.
A pipe with a valve and spout, usually located on streets and used for drawing water, especially for firefighting purposes.
Examples:
Hydrant valve. Fire hydrant. The residents reported a leaky hydrant in their community, prompting the city to dispatch a maintenance crew.
Aromatic.
Having a strong, sweet smell, fragrant.
Examples:
Aromatic soap. Aromatic spices. The aromatic herbs and spices in the dish made my mouth water.
Canine.
Relating to or characteristic of dogs or the dog family, having qualities that are similar to those of dogs, such as loyalty or aggressiveness.
Examples:
Canine behavior. Canine teeth. The veterinarian recommended a canine-friendly diet for my dog's health.
Recognizable.
Easy to become aware of or identify.
Examples:
To a recognizable degree. Recognizable landmark. His car was easily recognizable in the parking lot.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.